I'm going to tell my cat that she already got her outside time today and that she doesn't need to go outside anymore today. Yes, Zelda. Hold on. Other games. Valhalla. Ow. Fart. What's that? And adjust me. There we go. Tall. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Zelda. What's the matter, honey? Stop itching yourself so much. Goodness. Here. Come here and say hi to the camera. She's like, no. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and go. It was a little spooky at first because I thought I had lost my save file. Because, whoops. Okay, new day, new dollar. Why the song to prevent her from getting too distracted? Let's see here. See. How to buy music. Let's see. This is a lot. Tea cocktails. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Oh no. Let's see. There we go. You're likely focus at work. Excellent. Do you have enough money? Okay. Did that idol really show up, or is she just like a ghost? Hey. Oh, one of these days I will buy this shirt. I will buy the slut shirt. Alright, let's go to work. Good evening. Oh, hey there. This is new face. Who dis? Change channel. I'm expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess this is just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah. Leonidas. Jillian. Huh. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in the inn. I asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? Yeah, she went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Alright, thanks. Ooh, that's right. Let's see. There you go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, something they made me say back in instruction. Kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our heads on their hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with his signature to I think I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. Oh, you don't seem very surprised. I'd like to buy Link more. To be Link more, actually. Ah, the stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Have you met Rad Shiba? No, not yet. This is only day 3, so I have not met Rad Shiba yet. Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested in those relationships of yours went further than a week or 2. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. I know nothing of this game other than the dog, so I'm stuck to see the playthrough. Oh, good. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I didn't know the product. It's because I know. If I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? Frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taking at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? Ah, so it is true! Shut up! I think I actually like that song. Actually, I might need to turn the music down just a smidgen more. Wait, actually... This. There we go. There we go. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one for her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. Oh, that's great. Bad touch, bad touch. Here. Who gives these silly drinks their names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car is what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role playing? Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer, or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequented those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, if it's something like that. Yeah, you see? That's not the problem. See, that's not the problem, right? You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. If you had you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those. Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. Alright, a year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I had no idea you do. I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but you don't miss having the warmth of someone at your... Don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to they breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make to make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking. Or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird. Give me something weird, would you? Huh. Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Disclose? How you doing, fam? Indeed, I am the law. Zelda. Hey. Easy with all that licking. Come here. Hey, no biting. No? Okay. Let's see. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of this reason is you left Damien because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines. As a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech. They're prepared just for the occasion like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, just remember it was just petty vandalism. Anyway. Oh. I think she probably might... I think she might be talking about Anonymous. Petty vandalism. That's what Anon does. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. Oh, I called it! The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when an idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable identity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything everyone does, observing, tolerating, but no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. Oh, so you don't think such a person exists? Don't know? Don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and painstaking pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but is also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and stuff. And such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. It's all thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. Here's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for so long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though. Any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for this night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. I've asked you out as 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. It's just I don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like I say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Brantini. Serve. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. Oh, I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment to do my job and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or... I don't. It's always from behind many filters as I can manage. I remember once I did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, it's because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but a few times I've shown myself. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, and give them what they expect to see. Or just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? There's things I've been curious about and always afraid to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I gotta take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Oh, this is I'm gonna maybe find a new voice for this. Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. Oh, great, perfect. I'm trying to remember. I had him as the J. Jones Jameson. JJJ. Fucking voice that I don't think I can do right now. I'll do my best. He's like, hello, sugar. Ow. Oh, hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think that's more like plastic and carbon fiber. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink, though. What do you want? We sell Kirin. Not Kirin. Kiririn. I like it. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's what all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man who can't contain myself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than my field. You're flatter than my field at my summer house. Oh, shit, that's funny. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm marking this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says? It's a beer. It would be, large beer. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you here today? Wait, he likes large beers. What the fuck? Whatever. Give it a nice even. I saw. That was funny. That was quite good. Hats off to the fan bar that made that. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming in again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but in the end, result is what matters. Oh, I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh, yeah. That big-titty little one was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that if anyone who tries to ruin it shall be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much you spill for the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Hey, what's up, Zero? Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaValliette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you won't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of the group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even made better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard that I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. They're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'll be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Alright. Change the pace. Answer? This is a very amusing game. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard this is Diana Zane's bar. Is that true? Yeah, sorry, Dana. Of course her name is Dana. Oh, it's Dinah. Never mind. Never thought I'd heard about it from the undefeated West. Hear about that undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some, bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered the underground ring for money. Faced with 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat all of them out without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of the stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Time to save. $20.69. Nice. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. Oh, I'm trying to remember that you had it was a little more flowery of a voice. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? As alright as it can be, considering we are closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that I'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filled and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after the closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Jill? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy who was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You're using weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all of this. Jill. And just... who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys know I can hear you, right? Place looks from, I haven't actually seen this one. Oh my god, she's a cat girl. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, cat girls. Too many characters. Not enough voices for characters. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hull A bar? I don't actually know how you're supposed to pronounce that. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name has changed after many women... whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Ah, there we go. There you go. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know, Say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. Right, Hoshi. Yes, the Judge Judy Slayer is a bot, indeed. Did I get rid of... I did, I guess they haven't been deleted, but, oh, neither has the other one. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for these to be erased. The ones down here, it takes a minute for them to get erased. But yes, the Judge Judy Slayer is a bot, and all of the Haas ones are also bots. I am Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Ballets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it where people will return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Says as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. If she's competent, then she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you to this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is this Kira Miki's photograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped in here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Nice. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, the star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do! Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they're sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? A car crash? Oh, you're helping. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say? Yes. Will you wait for her? Oh, you're petting her. What the fuck? No. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. I feel like I know this one. Well, it's probably gonna be the Bleeding Jane. Here. Yeah, I'm betting too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. Not wrong. May I ask you something that might be personal? Yeah, I guess it wasn't that one. I don't know what that one was supposed to be. It's about my eye, isn't it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. This is something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? I'd rather not talk about it. My deepest apologies then. It's fine. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more about the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of a canned beer. But their colors, their stories, and the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounded a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm not normal. I'm normally more of a social drink. I'm not normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. Oh, I see. Sorry I'm late. I think I had her, yeah, I had her like really high pitched. Or really, You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in the rush hour traffic. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? I took an air cab. Oh. I was just using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... Oh, you're at it again. You're with your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. I need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with all that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? Well, that'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, have a glass for each? Isn't that better if we just have 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Two fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh, yeah. Here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful about where you put your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares could be saved from when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going on that meeting with the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. I'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if that's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent out all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. See such a worry you are. I mean, she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind. I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. Oh, I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing and the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? Oh, to tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Still always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that if some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving the BTC to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. I guess a similar fear exists amongst the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you gonna do at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager. I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'll never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts." Yeah, the intentions that count. The good ones, the good intentions. As they do. Zelda. Zelda. I love the character design in this game. It's good. It's really good. Like, it's really good. Nobody looks the same kind of thing without just, like, different hair to distinguish between characters. Wow. Zelda. 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 A cutie visiting the stream. Yep, a whole cutie. Ah, dang it. Alright, but I will try not to say any of the Fs. None Fs. However, if it is a part of the game, I will just keep it going because I'm currently reading, but I will try my best not to do any Fs. I forget for how long that is. I actually forget how long I set that for. It was like 5 minutes or something? Someone keep track. Oh. Oh, I forget how I did Dorothy's voice. Shoot. No, I think I also had Dorothy as like a cutesy voice, but a little more like sarcastic. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like hindrances. You're screwing other clients. Oh, come on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon for me to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing you, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow your example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having.
Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
One for both?
One for each.
All right. Blue fairy. There we go. 2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue just like your hair.
Oh, it is.
So what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Say.
All right, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say.
Yes, yes.
Say.
Yes, yes.
Say. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink?
I just thought you were cute as a button. I wanted to invite you to join me.
Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
Jillian's just like, it's the second time tonight. What do you mean?
Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
How so?
You're what you see is what you get type. The look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here with the look like your work attire tells me that you're married to your job, that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you.
Oh, thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket to the Deal giving you a ticket the other day?
Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt.
Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind.
Oh, how so?
I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are full of premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how you mod your body under your clothes. The tongue, the joints, and the skin are the tongue, the joints, and skin are really interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Realta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh wait, am I at my 5 minutes? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh fuck.
So?
Clause G of Article 17, the Augmentations and Modifications Law, on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilization designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent into danger zones.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Huh?
I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue, and if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know, why you go through all that upgrade?
A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess.
The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, we gotta go. Oh yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once this is self-defense. Anything more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. That got serious.
Bye-bye.
Please come again.
I thought she was gonna well,
That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
about what?
DNA reading tongue?
Very prehensile, intuitive, also it vibrates.
Extra flexible joints?
Do you really need to ask?
Anti-radiation coating?
Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade, and I take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much has been battered.
Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, no, she's a pleasure bot. If you guys didn't know this. She's a small bodied pleasure bot. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all?
Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's a bit surreal to hear that from Willem. What can you say about me then?
Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not in the act itself, but rather that your partner can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something's happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know that won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus your demeanor is part of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. Oh, that was just rubbish, I say because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky.
Aren't you late or something?
I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time.
Go.
Fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss. This might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came into the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah. Why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on this since this morning and just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back when... that welcomed me back then was... Jill, trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! Yeah, I can't remember that what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of pulled my hand in and just got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did we get my hand out of that jar? Oh, a straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me back to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something or stomping on it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Oh, now you mention it. I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. And there was that incident with the TV. I'll admit, my fault is with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z1. It's still... Oh, right, yeah. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes so you can leave today. I like to think she'd make an offer now to avoid getting stuck. I'd like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Damn, did not make a flawless thing today. I guess I did one mistake. Whose mistake was it, though? Whose mistake was it? I don't even know. Got renewed. She'll be able to focus. Excellent. Alright. Huh, you really like the website, huh? I have means. shit, fuck. Big meme, sis. I haven't been paying attention to these. Huh. So she's like your childhood friend, just like one of my Japanese animes. Haha. That's good. Alright, let me get a save going. Now I'm wondering if I should stop for the day. You know what, I'm gonna stop for the day, because it's been only an hour and only an hour and 6 minutes, but this next round might be another too many hours, and I only got so much time. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel out of this for the day. But we can do some like Final Fantasy stuff, because I got work to do in Final Fantasy. You know, the good Final Fantasy games when I actually properly quit the game. Yes. Alright, let me switch out here. Whoop, wrong one. To some Final Fantasy. Grab yourselves a snack.